All right. Very good. You ready? Okay, welcome everybody to our organization meeting of the town of Warrensburg. First order of business. Let's see. You want to read us in the pledge, Robert?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
At this time, I'd like to welcome J. Scott Combs, our new elected town board member, and Brian, re-elected. In front of you, we have 25 resolutions. We can either read each one individually, or we can adopt them all, whatever the pleasure of the board.
Do I have to recuse myself from this one for the planning board?
I wouldn't say so.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
So,
Let's do it all at once.
all at once? So, Brian, you want to make a motion? We do resolution 1 through 25?
Yes.
Do we have a second?
Okay.
Second by Robert. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Okay, I'm quickly going to read them, just the heading on each one of them. The first one was resolved the regular meetings. The meetings will be 7 p.m. The second Wednesday of each month. You have a calendar in your packet. Deputy supervisors. Deputy supervisor will be John Alexander at a set pay of $792 a year. Thank you, John. Official depositories will be Arrow Bank and TD Bank. Official newspaper will be the Glens Falls Post-Star. Investment of surplus funds. This gives the supervisor power to invest in a surplus fund and draw interest from accounts which funds were drawn on. Filing of a year-end AFR. We will file the annual financial reporting in the state of New York, and this gives us permission to ask for a 60-day extension. Payment of bills ahead of abstract. There's certain bills you can pay ahead of abstract. Resolution 8 allows us to do that. Records management. Pam Lloyd is the records management officer, and I am the appeals officer. Resolution 10 allows the tax collector to deposit monies in the name of the collector of town of Warrensburg at Arrow Bank within 24 hours after receipt. All monies collected by her are due the supervisor. All monies deposited shall be paid to the supervisor at least once a week after receiving receipts. Petty cash, resolution number 11 sets up a petty cash fund for the town clerk in an amount of $100. Number 12 is a petty cash fund for the sewer water clerk is also set up in an amount of $100. Resolution 13 names a new historian. Myra Voplis is named as town historian for year 2026. Sandy Parisi retired. Legal services for the assessor is Bartlett, Boniff, Stewart, and Rhodes, and they've been our legal services for the assessor for a long time. Legal services for the town is Miller, Manick, Shackner, and Heffner, and they were approved at the December town board special meeting. Resolution 15 appoints a budget officer, and that's myself at a stipend of $5,700. Resolution 16 sets the salaries of all town officers and town board. That's as what is in the 2026 budget. 17 is resolved that the board do reaffirm the appointment of zoning board of appeals members. 18, town board reaffirms the appointment of planning board members. 19 sets the mileage allowance for 2026, and the new IRS rate is 72.5 cents per mile. Resolution 20 is engineering services, and that's the enter a contract with Cedarwood Engineering for engineering services for 2026. Resolution 21 is resolution for equipment repair, and that's the enter into an agreement with Crane Mountain Mechanical for heavy equipment repairs, mainly at the highway department. Resolution 22 allows us to continue to be a member association. The town's dues for the association town this year went up to $1,200. It's not the same as last year. 23 allows us to be members of Adirondack Association Towns and Villages. Dues for Adirondack Association Towns and Villages, $550. Resolution 24 allows us to be members of Adirondack Park Local Review Board, and that membership fee for that is $300 per year. Resolution 25, official undertakings of municipal officials. Resolved that the town board, town of Warrensburg, does hereby require supervisor, deputy supervisor, town clerk, tax collector, town justice, and highway superintendent to execute said official undertakings as required by law. And then in your packet, you should have the holidays for 2026 and a list of the town board meetings, which we already authorized to be the second Wednesday of the month. The only change on your list is, I think it's highlighted, that Veterans Day falls on Wednesday, so we'll move it to Tuesday, if any, as in the November meeting. That's all I have. Why don't we ask, is there any comments, Scotty, any comments?
Okay. I'd like to thank you.
Brian?
No, welcome, Scott.
Robert?
Welcome aboard.
Thank you, it's a pleasure.
Don? Robert?
Anybody from the audience wish to comment on anything?
Y'all look very astute up there.
Big, big chair up here.
All right, then nothing. I'll have a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Motion by Scott,
Second.
second by Brian to adjourn the organization meeting of the town at 4:10. Okay, thank you all for coming. All right.
Go to her, please.
No. Thank you, Vic. And if you want to just go in and change those oaths, you got them on the computer?
I do.
All right, very good.